name is Tani and I am a cosplayer. So thank you very much for clicking on my very first YouTube video, which as you can tell by the title is about my AX 2026 experience. So this is actually my second anime expo. Last year was my first time, and it was actually my very first time cosplaying and also my first convention ever, so quite the experience, I guess. But yeah. So I think AX kind of like holds a little special place in my heart because of that, and it's kind of what made me want to seriously start cosplaying. So yeah. And also, since I started my account, it's my first time going to AX with people that I actually like know online and I could finally meet in person, which was so super cool. And if that happens to be you, I'm so happy that we met, and you should let me know so that, you know, I can find you again. I am so sorry, that was so Saikuno of me to do. I kinda cringed myself out with that one. Anyway, let's start the video. So day 0, my friends and I went to our hotel to kind of settle down for a day before we locked in for a busy 4 days. Here we are choosing with our little beers or whatever, and I spent the rest of the night styling my wig, then we went to sleep. For day 1, we woke up at 6 AM and I was cosplaying Machikane-chan Hoijer. My friends were Chiaki Nanami, Law, and Sunset Shimmer. When we got there, we wandered and scouted out what we wanted to come back for and such. Crowds weren't too bad the first day, but put a pin in that. Then we went to the Danganronpa meetup and took some cute pictures of my friend, Odd Dreams, on Instagram. Then I met up with some of my other friends for the Uma meetup. After that, I took some photos with Rain God Seiji. He was great to work with, so I highly recommend. And that was day 1. On to day 2. We woke up bright and early at 6 AM once again, but our friend left a little earlier because we were meeting her at the Sparks of Tomorrow premiere. Sparks of Tomorrow is a Netflix anime directed by Minoru Ota, based on the light novel by Hiro Yuki. It takes place in an alternate steam-powered 20th century Kyoto, and about the male lead, Kiyoshi Sakamoto's, journey to fulfill his and his brother's dream of a new age of electricity. So if you like stories based in historical Japan or the beauty of Kyoto animation, you should give Sparks of Tomorrow a watch. And you should check it out in the English dub. Alright, Sparks of Tomorrow plug aside, my friends and I hit the June's pop-up by Thirsty Waters. Then we hung out in Lounge 21 for a while.
Day 2 is off to a fantastic start. We just waited in line for, I think it was an hour and a half for the Persona drinks and ice cream. Lovely. Hey Rachel, how are we feeling? What are you cosplaying?
Hello? Hi. Wait, what were we doing? Okay, anyways, I'm cosplaying as Apollo from Greek mythology, but this is specifically a variation from Epic the Musical. I am suffering. These contacts hurt. They don't hurt, but they're dry. Yeah, and tomorrow I'm going to be Hera, and she's going to be amazing because I love her. Passing it on.
I'm your damn fucking jester, huh? Kotane from Persona 3. And how do I feel? Dead. Dead but ready to shop.
And as soon as we walked out, there was a massive crowd. So apparently the area between South and West Hall had been at a standstill for 30 minutes until the fire marshals were called and people weren't being allowed in and others were being kicked out. Somehow we missed all of that by hanging out in Lounge 21. Then we made our way to the Atlas booth where we got pictures with the official cosplayers. Later we went to the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei meetup since my friend and I were cosplaying Sumi and Kotane. Alright, big day over. On to day 3. And so, again, we woke up at 6 AM, and our first stop was the Love and Deep Space bag pickup. You had to reserve your spot, which is honestly so much better than what happened last year. It was crazy. People were like circling the booth. When the line finally opened up again, it was a frenzy. Everyone rushed to the line, and then after that, if you had Silas, everyone was trying to get that bag from you. But anyway, originally I got Xavier, which don't get me wrong, he's my second favorite, but Raphael's my number 1, and by a stroke of luck, the first person I asked to trade happily did so, and now I have a Raphael bag. Then I went to the sake tasting with my Link Click group. Afterwards, we went to the Link Click meetup, but I had to leave early because I won the raffle for the Lads Cosplayer Interactions session. Woohoo! And because of the no other IP rule, I had to take apart my Chaolin cosplay. Yikes. And I'll just include the little TikTok I made because I think that just kind of describes my experience best. We did some shopping after that, then for the evening we went to a party. Super fun to hang out with my friends and meet other lovely cosplayers. Now onto the last day, another 6 a.m. wake up. So I was Evernight from Honkai Star Rail, and I went to the HSR booth and got a picture with the Yaguang cosplayer, which was Unipiki that day. Then to finish out my AX26, I went to the HSR meetup. And that was my Anime Expo 2026 experience. So overall, I had a lot of fun. It was really cool to finally meet a lot of people in person. I think that's one of the aspects to conventions that I appreciate most, is being able to meet my online mutuals in person. So yeah, I will say last year, I think I was more into going to panels, going to premieres, hitting up Artist Alley more. This year, I was really focused on the cosplay aspect. And I didn't go to Artist Alley nearly as much this year as compared to last year, because honestly, the Artist Alley felt a bit unsafe at points. It was just way too packed, and I didn't really want to put myself into a situation that could turn dangerous. So yeah. And as we approach the 2028 Olympics and the LA Convention Center is finishing up its renovations, I hope that we can kind of avoid a lot of the situations that happened this year. I hope that the fire marshals showing up was a bit of a wake-up call for the organizers, because I don't know, that seems pretty serious to me. I will say, I think that aside from the crowding issue, AX was fun. It was fun last year, it's fun this year, and I will be going back next year, as long as I don't have like a job that doesn't let me go or something. But yeah, I'm genuinely looking forward to next year. I've even already got like my cosplans up here. One of them is probably going to be Shinoa Hiragi from Seraph of the End. I really want to make her site. So I'll probably make a video on that process, just because I think it'd be fun to document it, and also if I somehow pull it off, it can also be informational and helpful to other cosplayers. So yeah, if you enjoyed hearing me yap about my con experience, please consider subscribing. I do plan to make more long-form content in the future. It might just be a little bit difficult because I am still a college student, but I do really want to take this seriously and start making more videos, like my process behind prop making, costume making even. I even have some like ideas that are more fun, like, I don't know, like baking and cosplay or something like that. So yeah, I hope that I can actually follow through with this, and you will also join me on that. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.